What's up guys, Joe the Techie here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the TP-Link 150 megabits per second nano router that TP-Link have kindly sent out for review. Now you can see obviously by the name of this product that it is a nano router. It is very small and it fits nicely into the palm of your hand just there. And what this nano router acts as is that it turns an existing wired Ethernet connection into a wireless one. So this is going to be absolutely ideal for anyone who is traveling around into hotels that perhaps haven't upgraded to Wi-Fi in their rooms but do offer an Ethernet connection. You can pop the Ethernet connection into this router and it's going to allow you to connect wirelessly through to that Ethernet connection on an iPhone, an iPad, or on your laptop. So you can see around the packaging we have nothing on these three sides. We have a blue indicator light which I'll show you more of in a second, and around the back we have our Ethernet cable, we have our power button, and we have a reset button. Around on the back we have all our relevant information to connecting and setting up a secure wireless network with this router. So we have our SSID, which is our network name. This can all be changed in the settings, which I will be showing you in a second, and the password to connecting wirelessly to this connection, which again can be changed. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is show you on the computer through a screencast the different things that this nano router can be utilized for. So I'll be back in a second. So here's just an example of what the blue indicator light looks like there. You can see it just about the blue light there, and this is just to show that it is in and connected to the power. And when you do have an Ethernet cable pushed in just there into the Ethernet cable, it does blink to show an active connection. But I don't have an Ethernet cable available at this particular moment in time, so I'm not going to be able to show you that today. So here we are in the nano router control panel. This is obtained by going to this IP address up here, which is manually or kind of manually assigned to the router when you get it. Again, that information is on the back of the router. You'll see that this screen keeps refreshing, and this is to sort of give you the system uptime. To show you how long you've been connected. So we've got all our relevant information just here, like MAC address, IP address. This IP address is the IP address of the router itself, subnet mask, all that kind of stuff. The firmware version and the hardware version to see if you need to update and all that kind of stuff. So this is the status tab. We have a quick setup which is going to allow us to configure the router for what we want it to work as. Now I always, usually have it in router mode, which is basically stick an Ethernet cable in and it's going to transmit that Ethernet cable or connection wirelessly. And we have loads of different modes. So we have AP mode. So on this mode, the only wired port works as a LAN, which is a local area network. So this is going to not give you a wireless connection as such, but set up a kind of local area network between a few computers. We've got router mode, which I've already explained, repeater mode, which again works as sort of local area network, and bridge and client mode. Now when you purchase this kind of device, you'll be able to read through the more specific details of each mode, but it isn't, but basically the point of me showing you this is to show you that the nano router isn't limited to one thing. And with this router coming in at only £20, you do get a lot of options to set up this router, and it's as I said, not limited to one particular setting. So we have different settings here. Again, we have the quick setup there, which I just showed you, the working mode, which we can then go through and select which working mode we want. We have information about what each mode does just here. So you can pause the video just here and read that if you want to. We can manually change the IP address that we use to connect to the router. We have wireless settings. We can change the region. This is automatically set to United States, but obviously you can change that to what you want. You can change the connection name by simply just erasing that. Wireless security, changing the password. So this is again the automatically assigned one. MAC filtering, wireless advanced for changing ports and everything like that. Statistics for like received and sent packets, all this kind of stuff, which any of you who are sort of network professionals or experts, you're going to know what all of this is going to be able to do for you. We have system tools, which is maintenance, passwords for the admin panel. So this getting into this panel is currently set to just admin for the username, admin for the password. You can change the password from admin to something else so people can't access it without the password that you set. You can reboot it if you want to. If you've made some changes, you need to reboot it to kind of make those changes apply. You can back up and restore the files that are already on the router. You can reset it to the factory defaults, and if you are using this router and it's not working the way that you want it to, you just want to reset it back to its normal settings, you can just press that reset button, which is on the back of the router with something like a paperclip, and it's just gonna restore it to factory settings so you can start over. As I said, usually just have it in router mode, it just turns that Ethernet connection into a wireless connection. We can hit save just there. It says the change of the wireless router will lead to the device to reboot. We click OK. It's going to then configure these different changes that we have made, and then it's going to reboot, and it's going to bring you back to these settings once it's rebooted. So that's just a basic overview of what this router does in the settings part. You can see now that it's rebooted, we've disconnected from the router as it's rebooting, and then once it's reconnected, we can then refresh this page, and it's going to reopen our wireless settings, as you can see it just did there. So yeah, this is basically an overview of what the settings does. If you purchase this product, you can give it a more detailed overlook. So we're just going to pop back to the router, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Final thoughts on this product is that it's a great little piece of tech. For only £20, you can't really go wrong with something that offers the functionality that this Nano router does. One thing I forgot to mention is that it does come with this USB plug. This does just plug in by USB. So if you want, you can power this through a USB connection in your computer or through a wall plug. That's completely up to you. So I will leave a link in the description down below to where you can purchase the TP-Link Nano Router 150 megabits a second router. Thanks to TP-Link UK for sending this product out for review. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.